Hello and welcome back, people of YouTube, to my video gaming channel. And also, I do vlogs as well. I suppose it's just a channel. I'd actually started recording this before. I had to stop it. I got a phone call and it kind of completely just, after I came back from it, everything was just off. So I just scrapped it and I'm going to start again. So welcome back to my Versus the Pros series. This is going to be the Players' Championship, which has been played at obviously TPC Sawgrass. So without further ado, let's get the weather. I'll go to, yep, battery control's getting low, which is good. I've got the weather on here, it's going to load up. I think it's about 6 miles per hour. I don't know why they have this. You can't really see it, but it's 7 miles an hour and it's probably north-northwest, so that's 7 northwest. So let's go in, let's get the course I've selected, Sawgrass. 4 to 7, and it's northwest, so everything's in there that I need. Thursday, we're going to be teeing off in the morning. The idea is that I'm going to tee off in the morning and then tee off later tomorrow. As you do play, you've got like an early time and a late time. Tournament conditions, so everything's in there. I'm happy with that. So let's go and start. Now, people that maybe don't know, that may be new to the channel, and maybe new visitors that come to view it, Versus the Pros is my idea where I basically play a course, obviously Sawgrass, any courses that I've got in my either the golf club or the PGA Tour series of games, and it's an actual course that's been played this week for this tournament. I'll probably actually do a Versus the Pro type series. So the majors I like to kind of cover it in a way. But this is the Sawgrass, TPC Sawgrass course, and it's the Players' Championship. And I match the conditions, I match the weather, and we just basically play against the pros as they play. So, without further ado, let's get this round underway. Again, I'm playing with, I've got my custom setup, which is basically just the green grids on, everything else is on hard. And I've got the 3 quick swing. Let's get into this wind a little bit here. Bit of an iffy one, right at target. Haven't found that bottom mark. It's probably actually a good drive. In fact, it's probably actually the best drive I've come with a hit. If I hit it perfect, I might not have landed as good as that. I'm trying to think, wait till I just see. I've got my stats for my career mode. I'm on season 5 and I actually keep track. I've got a little notebook that I write all my stuff in it, bits and bobs, God knows what. But I should have my what I've won this year. Where is it? Players' Championship, and we won it, and we were 16 under par. So that was at 4 rounds of golf. Let's go. It lies pretty level. Let's accommodate for that wind. Maybe just going to put a touch of loft on this. I've hit it a bit, so I put loft on and then I hit it hard. It's like 4%, so you can see that's just took it beyond the pin. If I hadn't had that 4%, I probably been pretty much close in there. Make sure all my stuff's recording yet. It's pretty level. At my feet there's no discerning break. You know, I'm basically just going to hit this. I'm going to take the slope off. I'm just going to hit it and pray that it. Oh, I just had it right at target. That's probably enough to take it by. Go back to that first tee right now and start again. So I'm actually going to play this in 2 platforms. I'm going to do, well, say platforms, probably just 2 games. I'm going to play this, which is obviously PGA Tour, Rory McIlroy for the PS4, and I'm going to play the golf club. I'm going to do it on that as well. So I'm actually going to play like a double versus pros event. So I keep changing club. I'm trying to modify it and I'm not hitting the right buttons. Let's put a wee bit of draw in this. And put a wee bit extra draw on it, so that's going to be fine. Probably actually worked out quite well putting that wee bit extra on it. That's it. So as we speak at the moment, there's guys already on the course. I think they've got a two tee start. Obviously the first and the 10th. Kyle Stanley's 5 under par through 9, and he's playing like the way the course is. First he teed off, but there's, let me see, Bernard Wanger's 3 under par. He started at the 10th. Ricky Fowler as well. He's through 5. He's 3 under par actually. He's actually doing pretty well. Henrik Stenson's 2 under through 5, starting at the 10th. So there's quite a few good courses out there, good scores at the moment. Right, what have we got here? 2-2-1. I'll actually just go with that. With that wind, it might just. I'll go with that. And a wee bit left again. Target. Semi-moving up here. Probably actually has a decent chip here, if we're honest. Yeah, this could be. Oh, did I hit it? No, I didn't hit it. It's one of those chips, and it's almost like a definite chip in. We've just left that shot. We're off to a steady, and that's right, it's a par 5. Oh, I keep forgetting. So that's a birdie. I never get pumped up because I thought that was a par 4 for some reason. Alright, 1-7. Wind's just slightly behind, so I'm probably just gonna put a loft on this 8 iron, maybe bring it down 1-6-8, maybe even just 6-7. Oh my goodness, that's so early in that. So that's it.
Not quite what he was hoping for. The tee shot in the bunker. Great professionals.
Yeah, good stuff.
They don't fear greenside bunker shot, do they?
No, because you can be as aggressive or as conservative as you want. You actually have far more options.
I better loft on this.
Hit the ball first.
I don't think we want to hit it. Let's go up there. Oh, I've had a bit extra, we've missed the target the bomb. Yeah, it's not bad. Put the effort apart. Putts. I mean, it's tough. Let she goes. So part the third keeps the 1 under par through 3 holes.
Number 4 is a hole that gets overlooked, but it's a fun one.
Yeah, the second shot here is more daunting, especially when that flag's on the left. So you really do start looking at that blue stuff, water.
That's better.
Look at the corner.
I seem to play better if I put my thumb tip on the button. I feel I play bad, but if I use my kind of joint, the knuckle joint, just the bottom bit of my thumb, I use that to press the button, it seems to play better for some reason. Right, what have we got? 569. Is this going to bite as much? Maybe just go a bit shy. Oh yeah, that's definitely better. Oh, that's going to be short, isn't it? Ah, that's a bad one. I don't know why, I just thought it was going to maybe go a bit further there. That's a bit of misjudgment.
not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is
This is a lag putt, and I don't know if that knuckle or that
You never know.
coming off that bunker there is going to do much. It's not. Then when you go to 50, I'm kind of going to semi-lag this. Oh, I miss at the top, -4%. It's going to be short.
Looks like he just misread that.
It's pretty bad.
Shouldn't be a problem here.
What does this do though? It's hard to say. I don't know. Yep. In she goes. Her part. This is one under par.
I lost count the number of bunkers here off the tee and sort of in play with the second shot if you're in trouble, or even the one that's sort of left and long. Really good par 4 though. Fairway somehow has to be achieved. You want to reduce this par 4.
We're going to look at a moment. Every time I see that, it's a toe hit. They just have made that animation. It really does my head in because it is hitting off the toe by the looks of it. We've actually overhit that
Frank,
into
he
the
is one of the longest hitters in the game, but at some point you have to hit a fairway.
Yeah, he's certainly not the straightest. I think
why?
he's gonna put it in the middle.
6.5. That's me covering up, by the way. I'm changing views. That's the golf club effect. 177. Yeah, let's go 177. A bit extra on it. Oh, that's the bottom. It's holding a wee bit.
Birdie chance here on this very long putt.
This looks quite scary actually. It's got a lot of slope by the looks of it. Yeah, another kind of lag putt here. It's high enough. Good pace. Fantastic pace.
Takes the strain off the next one.
Good lag putt right there.
Yeah, so I mean that question got asked about what one do I prefer, and as I said, I really like all the games. I think they're all each one's an individual in a lot of ways. Graphics, the way it plays. I think the PGA Tour series is always the best for atmosphere. You know, it's got that tournament feel about it. Whereas the golf club it's just nothing. It's empty. If they could get somehow a tournament style atmosphere, that'd be fantastic. I think the golf club's got more playability in it. It's tougher as well. It's the kind of game that for instance, I'm going to play Sawgrass later today. I've done a few practice rounds on it. So far I think I've had 74. I think I had another 74, then I had 72. So I've yet to break under par in that course. And it's the kind of course that you feel you could just lose it at any minute and really make a really big score. And it is 70-91%, so you probably need to add just a little bit on this. Come on, get close. Get close. Get up! Bites in a little bit. Now we've got that putt for a birdie, so could have been closer, should have been closer.
This is a long putt. Really the key is the speed. If it drops, that's a bonus.
Does that? That way, come back. Oh, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. I break back, break back.
Always two components
It's
to
a
a
pretty
long
bad
lag,
putt.
the speed, number one, and then the read. And missed out on that second part.
Breaking this. She goes. No, that was a good pass save actually. That was a tricky putt. Bit of break on it. Uphill, so we could hit it harder.
Frank, the 7th hole here at the TPC Sawgrass.
Right, 1 under through 6.
It is anything other than
That would put us at the moment tied 12th. Cantley, Harmon, Steele, Holmes, Jim Furyk, C.A. Smith. Big moment. Should hold the fairway. Oh. Should be good. Yeah, happy with that. Take that. And the ball is below the feet. One's going to bolt back again. 1-3-1. Hitting the pitching wedge. Just going to get a loft on it. Come on. Get close. Hey! Sit down! Not bad. Gives another putt for birdie. Not going to be an overly long putt, but 18 foot. Break. Let's hit it, but yeah.
Now, settle for par.
Yeah, little change in the attitude right now.
Plus the fact the golf club version's got the updated 12th, but the tournament I'm going to be playing has got like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday pin positions, whereas the 12th doesn't have like a set pin position as much. So I'm just going to play like the old style of course. Now we've got 2 foot winds, slightly in our face. Sorry, I need to put loft on. I'll actually need to hit this. Yeah, I'll actually just put a tiny bit of loft. Let's aim it. Let's go over there. Oh, just about right at target. Come over. Would have been good for distance probably. He just ran on just a couple of yards.
Off the tee and in the bunker. Frank, there's nothing like catching a bunker shot just perfect. It splashes out, lands softly, and just runs up to that hole.
Yeah, it's like 3D. There's the component in the strike where it's going to land.
That's it. Not bad. Should be a tap in par putt. Again, we're holding steady here. We're not setting the course on fire, but we're not. We're 1 under par. So coming up the 9th hole. Can we get how far? Get as far as we can. Throttled back a bit in that one, just 1% power. Just right at target, but we're okay. Two 6-6 wins helping. What's the green like? Yeah, we need 2 bunkers to approach. That's 252. That is. I mean, almost hitting it. Probably hitting it close to that. I'd probably say I'm going to go over here. Hopefully we get between those 2 bunkers. Yeah, it's actually going to be perfect, but we need a bit more fade or draw spin on it.
Yeah, this is hard to imagine. You know, the fairways aren't that narrow today.
Right, that slopes quite a bit. Let's just pop this in, try and roll it a little bit. So maybe going to jump off that bank a little bit. We've kind of played that a bit soft. Should have been a bit more aggressive to the pin. Putt for birdie.
Getting set now over the putt.
See a bit of it. Let's just get down low here. Oh, missed it left, but it's going to be good. Come on! Let's go. Not bad. Front 9, 2 under par. 34 out. It's reasonable. Right, probably don't want to be 3 wood, 266. Yeah, I'll go with 3 wood. Tweaked it. Bunker. I don't think I've ever been in that bit in the bunker before. That's right at the top. Tree. Now this could be problematic. If we're further back, is it better to come through that way? I don't know what the trees are doing though. Nah, we're going to go this way because I know the trees are let's hit this out. It's coming back. Mishit it actually, but missed in okay. Quite a long putt now though, but
Just want to nestle this one down within a couple of feet.
okay, another double breaker here. Should break back. It's not breaking as much as we thought.
Not a very good read right there.
Fairly decent for length.
Not a gimme, but well within his range.
Oh, just
not falling right now.
missed.
Sadly, he's going to be disappointed.
Just a couple of feet.
Well, you can't get them all, as you say.
1 under on the day.
First bogey of today's round.
Let's go to
Takes
the
us back to 1 under par.
par 5 and a fun hole, Frank. You can make anything from 3 to 7 here.
I think the wind's going to get up later on in the round today, so I think, I don't know, there's guys at 4 under par at the moment, so maybe 5, maybe 6, 7 under par could be a possible leader.
If you can reach this par 5 and 2, it's a very narrow green. The layup, well, it's actually an awkward layup, Rich, because you've got to push that.
If the wind gets up, it could prove a little bit more difficult for the guys going out later on today. Nah, decent enough drive. So you give us options for the approach.
Second from an excellent line.
265, it's right in the limit of the 3 wood. One slightly in our face. Where's the pin? Pin's cut. I'm actually near the back, so I think we just go full bore with this 3 wood. I don't know where to put a bit of loft on it. Just a smidge too. And then we hit it +6%. Should be good. Land's soft. That's why I didn't want 6% extra power I didn't need. We're going to the bunker.
green, but you just didn't have enough backspin.
So you wonder what he's thinking on that.
All right, so green side bunker. What's he looking
Where
at
we
with
go
the
up
shot,
here?
Frank?
Well, really you have to look at the amount of green you got to play with. You don't have to try and fly the ball right by the flag. Allow it to run. Plus, if you can get it to run like a putt, you never know. It might just go in.
Get up. That should give us a fairly easy birdie putt.
Locked in the lead and speed.
Come on, let's go. Back to 2 under. Give us a tied 6th along with Barber, Summer Hayes, Cantley, Gary Woodland. Jason Day's at 2 under. Matsuyama's at 2 under. Right, this is the old 12th hole. As I say, they've redesigned it. Got a bit of water on the other side there where those trees are. Different bunker layout. It's drivable. This is not really drivable, even in this game. Probably actually going to go with. You can just go with a 2 iron. It's funny, I've never really hit with that angle, but it's actually quite nice. Now, we could have went with 3 wood. I'm trying to get up a full club in rather than a sort of half club. Suppose just get a bit more kind of control on the ball. Well, that's the theory anyway. We'll wait and see if that actually does work. Ball's below the feet. 76 to the flag. Oh, I'm trying to do that shot modification. I don't need to do it that way. There we go. Trying to be maybe a little bit aggressive with this shot. Oh, perfect. That'll do nicely. She goes, birdie. Come on! Let's get in this. 3 under. Pinch cut in the front. Wind's coming that way. Oh god. 7 iron. So maybe just play it. Touch her loft. I don't want to club up. I want to hit a little bit of a fade. Come on, get there, get there, get there. Hop on. Oh, shot.
Frank made this hole just a little bit harder hitting it into the rough.
Kinda really should have expected that, if I'm honest.
Frank out of the rough. Best to swing a little bit easier or get after it with all you have.
Let's try and get this up here.
Obviously, it's going to require a little bit of strength to make sure that club keeps going through. But it's still.
I actually wanted to hit it harder, but you see the slope after the hole there. What about breaking this? Oh, I'll do it.
Frank, historically in this great championship, 14 has proven to be.
Getting near the meat of the bone here.
Everybody focuses on the finish here, but you're absolutely right, Rich. This can be an absolute scorecard record.
Oh, that's in the water. That is gone.
Perhaps on the ladies' tees, you can make 6.5. You try and air to the right, you can make 6 from the
Hit it. Oh! Oh no. That was actually worth it just to hit that crocodile. Man, that was a beezer. That is going to be one pissed off crocodile as an alligator. Is it alligators that are there? Well, whatever it is. Somebody will probably correct me. That was a terrible shot. Now wait, we're just teeing this up again. There we go. That's how you come up with. Hit it almost perfect. We don't get a big hit moment. I don't know why we don't get a big hit moment, because it's not a first tee shot. Really good shot in here. It's got a good lie.
Subtle mounds in this green. One that comes in on the right, and then another one that starts to come in about 2/3 of the way down on that left side.
Well, often this. Accommodate for the wind. Come on, get close. Oh, go, go! It's absolute big. Oh, what a shot! That gives us a good chance at the bogey at least. Crocked. I need to see if it's. I think it's. Is it alligators? Man, but that was smack on it. It jumped out of the water. Oh dear. Just a little bit of break, just right edge. Yeah. Not a good putt actually. We miss hit it there, but that's a bogey. It could have been a lot worse, but we actually did well.
What's in store here? One of the prettiest tee shots on the golf course, Rich. Once again, you're coming out of a chute of trees, big bunker down the right side.
I think we actually copped down here.
You want to hug that right side though. Gives you a better entry into this green.
Just had it normal. Don't want to overhit it really. We probably could have, but. Bing! Like 163, wins behind.
Good chance to make a birdie.
This is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers
Just
don't
gonna hit it a bit less.
The only thing you're really looking at right
Just
now
take a little bit more off it. Now we've had it in the numbers. Is it right for a length? Or spin a little. Spin! Just a bit long. What no? What here from Buckley?
Requires a little bit of focus.
Seems to be breaking a bit from the right. Getting down low doesn't. Kind of does give us a little bit. I want to see the putt. Okay, that's my head's in the way. Here we go. Oh, I knew it. I knew it.
Just when you thought they might pick up,
Not high enough.
settle for a par.
It's one of those putts, after you hit it, as soon as you see the first couple of feet, you know that you've misread it.
Frank fans watching, they love it.
So here we go, getting really to the kind of signature holes of Sawgrass here.
You hear the roar, you start to
Onto
see
that
the big
face
crowds
here.
that go all the way around 16, 17 and 18 tee. You feel where you are in the tournament too.
We've had it decent, plus 5% pivot.
All the way to the clubhouse.
Make the fairway, probably a decent lie there, it's kind of nice and flat. 212, winds in the face. Now we could be risky here. Pin's actually cut, probably front, right. So I'm going to go to a 4-iron and we put some loft on it. I'm going to go with that. A risky shot, so we're going right at it. Oh, there's another alligator crocodile wanting a bit of slapping. Oh, that's a fantastic shot. What a golf shot. That is going to set us up for an eagle.
Huge chance to climb the leaderboard. Putt for eagle.
And for the eagle. Takes us to, what are we, 4 under par? Yeah, 4 under par. Come on!
17th here at the stadium course at TPC Sawgrass.
Wind's behind. Pin is cut on the front.
It's just 137 yards. For the best
Wind's
in the world,
behind.
it's a pitching wedge, maybe a 9-iron. And yet every year we see nightmares galore.
And that's where
I think we go with that. The wind's going to carry that.
I normally cut the green in half here. It's 26 yards deep. So if you just take 13 yards off the yardage, you have 124 yards.
Oh, spin back, spin back, spin back, spin back, spin back, spin back. It's coming a little bit. Now, you really don't want to take on. I mean, attacking the pin there is difficult. It's risky. That's kind of safer shot there. Carry over the pin. Got a wee bit of a tricky putt here, but it's kind of downhill. Let's get down low here. Yeah, there's quite a bit of break on it actually. 6 inches down as well. It's nasty. Here we go. Oh, just not the amateur side, just on the low side. But we're actually tied for the lead now. Tied with the lead with Kyle Stanley, David Wingmerth, Ricky Fowler's 4 under, and Langer and Badley 3 under, Jason Day 3 under. So at the moment we're actually tied with the lead.
In for par, sit tight at 4 under. Now to the 18th hole here at TPC Sawgrass, 462-yard par 4 for Frank, and another example of visual intimidation. The designer Pete Dye.
Those wooden bulkheads that go all
Woohoo! Let's go, baby.
Does he have the power?
Swing. That might actually get in the rough. Stay out of the rough. Stay out of the rough. Ah.
Getting set for this next shot from the rough.
Shouldn't be bad.
Be careful of here, Frank.
Well, this is where we're going to see exactly how good they are because, you know, that's not exactly the best lie, but it's sort of doable.
25 to the
if you know what you're
flag.
doing.
Let's maybe hit it. Let's maybe actually just stick the wind because that wind is probably going to take up. Make up the loss of the power from the rough. It's not too bad. Decent, but probably an uphill putt for Birdie, which is good. Just keep rolling though. Just gathering pace. Let's get further away.
He's knocked it on the green, but not in a great position. This is a difficult chance coming up here. A long birdie try. Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here. This is
Oh, 2 foot.
Greens are fast.
How much 2 foot is that up
Good
though?
line, good pace.
It's
Might have a chance.
about 2.5 foot. So they'll calculate out here. That's going to be 41, 61, maybe 60. Go 62. Break. It's a fair bit of break. We'll be here. Oh, we've hit it. It's too much. I'm a little bit steamy.
That was not a very good read right there.
Didn't read it at all.
So a tester from 4 feet.
There she goes.
Here we go.
Well, that's 68, 4 under par.
Round out there today.
Not bad round.
First thing really
Also, that eagle really kind of put us back, but we didn't capitalise on the eagle. We missed that birdie chance at 17. Not a good putt at the 18. Had a couple of chances there. We probably could have went quite low. Well, I say quite low, but we probably could have got a better round. But 4 under par at the moment is tied for the lead with Stanley, Wingmerth, and Ricky Fowler. So pretty decent, guys. Anyway, that's going to conclude the first round, the opening round of the versus the pros at the Players Championship. So as I say again, I'm going to do the golf club later. I'm probably going to pop into the town, come back. I'll probably do that at some point later on tonight. So that's going to be fun. because the golf club is really, really tough. So once again, guys, thanks for watching. Hit that with a like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. It'd be greatly appreciated. And I'll join you for more videos coming up soon. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Bye.